Hey guys, this video is for anyone leading worship at Grace Chapel. I'm going to talk a little bit about the best way to load your lyrics into Planning Center. The goal here is to make things quicker and easier for you and to help avoid errors both on your end and on the tech side of things when we put those lyrics into ProPresenter to be displayed on the screens. To start with, it's really important that we all use a single source for getting our lyrics from. There's a lot of different arrangements and publications of songs out there, and although the lyrics themselves are pretty consistent, the section titles can sometimes be completely different. So what one book calls a bridge, another may call a refrain, and so on and so forth. Also, song titles can vary greatly. A few years ago there was a song that appeared on some albums with the title Amazing Love, and on other albums with the title You Are My King. So you can see how that would get confusing pretty quick, and that's just one example. So fortunately for us, there's already a database of lyrics, and it's called Song Select. Most of you know about this already. It's a service provided by CCLI. Now it's not perfect. The spellings, for example, on a lot of Hillsong tunes are usually European spellings, so you'll be deleting a lot of U's from the word Savior and things like that. And the sections aren't always labeled the way I would necessarily label them or the way your chord chart may label them, but it is consistent, and that's the important thing. We have so many different worship leaders and so many different ProPresenter operators that we really all have to be on the same page, or it's just going to be chaos. So recently, Planning Center Online has added Song Select integration, and I want to take a few minutes and just show you how that works. So I'm going to pull up a plan here. And so at this point, you've already chosen your songs, and you've uploaded all your attachments. You just need to get those lyrics up so that the ProPresenter operator can go in and check them and get them all loaded into ProPresenter. The way you're going to do this, we're going to use Your Grace is Enough as an example. Just click on the blue notes icon here, and that will take you to this page. Next, go over here to the left, and this says Edit Lyrics and Chords. Click that, and an editor window opens here. Now you could type in your lyrics, but it's much easier if you just click this bar. It says Import Lyrics from Song Select by CCLI. You click once, now you've got all your lyrics, and incidentally, Song Select is also where we pull our lyrics from for ProPresenter. So you're guaranteed that the lyrics that you've just imported into here are going to be exactly the same as the lyrics that we've imported into ProPresenter. So this is going to avoid a lot of confusion. Now what you may end up with is you've got a particular way that you want to end the song, a tag, a repeat, things like that. And that may not necessarily be indicated already in the Song Select lyrics. So it's perfectly okay if you just add a section at the bottom called Ending, and you type your lyrics in there. Another feature that this has is it will generate a lyric sheet for you if you select this checkbox, and I would recommend doing that. That's a great way for your backup vocalists to download lyric sheets on their own. And just to make things look a little prettier for them, go ahead and change the font to Arial, and you can see that's a little bit easier to read. Then just click Accept, and you're back to this screen. Now aside from just getting the lyrics in there, the other important thing for our ProPresenter operators to know is the form of the song. Many of them may not read music, so a chord chart or a lead sheet is not going to be useful to them. So we have to have some simplified way of getting the form of the song to them. And the way we do that is with the sequence editor. You can see there's tabs here for all the different parts of a song. Now if you've added your own part, you can type it in below, such as ending that we just added. And I'm just going to click Add New. Now I've got everything here that I need, and I can just start dragging and dropping. You can see when I dropped verse 1, it generated a verse 2 here that I could then drop, and once I drop that, it's going to generate a verse 3, and so on and so forth. Now I also have choruses, pre-choruses, ending. You get the idea. Once you're done, just click Save and Close. And let's go back to our plan. Now that I've done all that, there are two things that you'll notice. One is if I expand this, I can see the sequence in here. And this is what the ProPresenter operator is going to look at when they build their template in ProPresenter for that week. In fact, they can expand all the songs at once and just scroll down and see them. None of these have them yet. Oh, that one does. But this is a great, easy, quick way for them to get that information. So if I go over here, this is ProPresenter. This is the software that we use for displaying our lyrics. For each song, you get this little arrangement editor. And now all I have to do is look at the sequence that we've specified over here, and the ProPresenter operator will come in and just drag and drop these tabs to match what you've specified in Planning Center. And just like that, and I'll just stick a little blank slide at the end, they're done. Now they have everything in order, and on Sunday morning they're not having to jump around or guess where the worship leader is going to go. They simply start at the first slide and just hit next, 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 all the way to the end. So, the next thing that you'll notice, I'm going to go ahead and close these and just open Your Grace Is Enough, is under Attachments, we now have Your Grace Is Enough Lyrics PDF. And I'm going to download that and show it to you. And it took those same lyrics from CCLI and it generated this easy to read lyric sheet with our gibberish ending. So these are pretty handy. So for all of those reasons, we think this is going to be the most efficient way to get this information communicated to our ProPresenter folks and avoid errors, and hopefully it should save you time and a little bit of work in the process. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. You can send me an email at treader@grace.org, or you can post in the comments section just below this video. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching.